So I wanted to go down the line, ask you your first headshot experience in LA.
In LA?
Yes. Was it like a high school, yearbook photo where you're just like, oh my gosh?
I think I pulled something where I like flicked off the camera, like I was trying to be a badass. I fully had that shot. Yeah.
Mine was way too sexy. My first headshot. First of all, I was like twirling my head around, so there was hair in my face, and my mouth was open. You don't do that.
No, that's like the hardest thing about headshots is figure out what you do with your mouth. Like, don't tense it, but don't smile, but don't look mad, but don't. And
then
so
there's
it's
the
just
commercial
like,
headshots, which is just like wear glasses, do something zany.
It's just the
doctor's
big smile.
Doctor's outfit.
Yeah, right.
Consider me as a doctor.
Yeah, exactly. Mine was fine. I ended up using it, but it was just I had no money, so we really had to go, kind of ghetto. Like I had to do it behind a garage, and the light was only good.
It was
the
a
light,
selfie.
The light was only good for like 45 minutes. She said it's like it's only good, and then it's gone. So we have to. And she had to move her car. It's like this is the perfect spot. And I'm like, okay. And I was squatting. It was completely awful, but it worked out somehow. I used it.
You were very photogenic regardless.
My second set I did was under this bridge that you guys might know about, because I would say 60% of all actors in LA have their headshots.
Is it
I've
under the
done that.
101?
Bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where
Under the 101?
Yeah.
And I thought I was being so clever, and I was like, this is gonna look so interesting and unique, and everybody shoots under this one bridge. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to stick with the Twitter for a little bit. David, you were I think you talked about this recently. Bo Jackson, you wrote a fan letter to Bo Jackson. Bo knows baseball.
1991.
Throwing that out.
And gave him his phone number and was like, call me, Bo.
I said, Bo. I said, how are the Royals? Back when he was on the Royals, and I said, my phone number, no area code. I just said it, and then I said, please sign your name somewhere on this paper, or call me.
You have to give them options. Yeah, exactly. You have to give them options. Yeah.
So the call, are you still waiting?
I'm still waiting for Bo
You can
Jackson.
give me your digits now. No.
David, I'm just getting to it. Sorry.
Okay, so if you guys were to each write a fan letter today to somebody who you are a fan of, who would it be? I'm gonna start with you.
Oh my God. Still a fan of?
Or just that you're a fan of.
Yeah,
If you had
because
to
it
write
was
one-
Brad Pitt back in the day.
Really? That's funny. It would be Mikhail Gorbachev. No. Let's get serious for a second. I don't know. It'd be like probably something from my childhood, like one of the Muppets. Which would be actually.
Who did you have a crush on when you were little?
Swear to God, my first crush that I can remember was from the Muppet Show. Yeah. Do you remember? I think her name was Janice. She played the guitar.
No.
She had
She was
that
a
big.
Muppet?
She was a Muppet. She had this big smiley blonde thing, and she was all big.
I do. Yes,
and I was like
yes,
5 years
yes.
old, and I was like, "What are these feelings?" And Muppets. I don't know.
Oh
So
my
embarrassing.
gosh, that's a good one.
I can't really think of anything that's not geeky.
Yeah, I can't.
Well, that's what we want, though.
Well, I was just going to say Haruki Murakami, because he's my favorite living author. But that would,
Way to bring the mood down.
I know, I don't know what to say. But then you said crush, and then the second thing I thought of was Martin McDonagh, who's a playwright. But he's really hot.
I don't know. Ricky Gervais. I'd still be very starstruck
Yeah,
by
we're
him.
Derek fans.
Let's talk Octoman this season. Is it Octo?
Creepy. Octoman.
Octoman.
Yeah.
He erases memories.
The episode is called Octopus Head.
Okay, Octo. Oh, is it Octo Head or Octo?
That just sounded really bad.
It's give.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. It's a vest that erases people's memories.
Yeah. So
It's
if
very
you guys
bad.
could have a memory erased
Yeah.
from set for something embarrassing that happened to you in the
I
the
see
4
what you're
seasons
doing
of Grimm.
here.
You see where I'm going with that?
David
You
put
know my
raw
tricks.
bacon in my high heels last season,
Yeah.
which I wish hadn't happened, and I got major payback.
Yeah. She put
Yeah.
one of her dog's poops in my toilet. Yeah. Henry, a little French
That is
bulldog.
not the major payback. The major payback was he had just bought a new car, and we have the same kind of car, so I locked my keys inside,
Yeah.
so he thought his car just stopped working.
She belittled me in front of the entire transportation crew. Not that they had any respect for me. As
Don't
it
put
was.
raw bacon in my shoes.
If we could spy on you guys on set for 24 hours,
You
could tell one about the next. What would we find out about each person?
Oh my God! If what? Wait, who do I talk about?
What do people not know about Bitsie? If we were to spy?
Her brain is just constantly organizing things. Like right now, she's like 6 steps ahead of this.
Okay.
So just putting things in little Ziploc bags, or it's a remarkable. If you go into her home, it's a remarkable sight to behold.
Oh God.
Don't
don't.
Everything I'm thinking of for him, I
Is
can't
completely,
say.
yeah.
I know,
no.
it's
Inappropriate.
I can't
Think of
say it.
something. What's one? Okay,
What's
wait.
appropriate?
Did you spied on
I
him?
know about
How many
Sasha.
pairs of pants he has? My God.
Oh my
it's
God, he has
outstanding.
like 150 pairs of pants.
His closet. And
Yeah.
shoes.
He has more shoes than I've lived lives.
Last was it Comic Con? I think last Comic Con he had 14 different pairs of pants
Oh, stop
for 2 days, in every shade of the rainbow.
He's a well-dressed
Yeah.
man.
I overpack.
He's a handsome
I
man.
overpack.
Is that because I'm Canadian too? It's a Canadian.
Is it a
thing.
Canadian
I think
thing?
It is.
I'm always.
Always
Because-
compare.
I'm ready for 4 seasons. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Claire is the most considerate and organized person in the world. I'm sure she's going back to the hotel right now to just wrap all her Christmas gifts already.
No, I did tell Brie, I was like, we should probably start thinking about wrap gifts now, right? Like, we should just get the ball rolling so that, yeah. And David,
It really isn't
we're
anything.
never on, we're very rarely on set at the same time.
I'll tell you something
Gassy?
funny about David.
Yeah, I was going to say farts, but I didn't want to go.
Yeah,
I
you
was
can
just,
do that.
you brought it
David
out, but.
ordered once and like egg, cheese, and bean burrito, and now the craft service people give him one every morning,
I
and
never
he
touch
never
it.
eats it.
It just
so
reeks
every
up
time
my
I walk
trailer.
into his trailer, it just smells like fart, and I'm like, "Did you fart?" And he said, "No. Look,
It's just this
it's the burrito that gets
slowly
delivered
rotting
every
burrito
morning."
every morning.
Maybe you just don't want to tell them that you don't need it.
Yeah, it just kind of just shows up, and I put it in the
Yeah.
bathroom, close the door, turn on the fan, and go about my day. I swear to God, I never take a bite.
If Javi's
Craft
watching
services.
this, yeah, if Javi's watching, he will finally know.
tear.
Yeah.
I made them with such love. Thank you guys so much. This is
Thanks,
such
Nikki.
fun.
It was really fun.
Congrats on the new season. Have fun at Comic Con. I know you guys always do.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.